Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning with me, Brigand Hall. I found another lore stone when I was exploring off camera. I wasn't really exploring, I was leaving town and coming down this way to unlock the fast travel point for this cave after I went to Gorehart to get healed and cured of my disease.
Although I am a widow, I have the brood to feed. And though our lover's gone, we will not forget their sacrifices and from whence they came.
Okay, cool. And we got the, that's all the Webwood stones. Plus 6% fire damage. We'll just fast travel down here and continue this quest. Go and find Barton. Alright, I have to check. Easy peasy. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep the episode late. Yeah, the length of the episode's a little shorter. I keep hitting almost an hour, and I think that's just, it's a little too much. But I keep wanting to just do one more thing. Like last episode, I wanted to go find all the hollow logs and stuff. That might be something I save for off camera, and if I find anything exciting, I will, I'll showcase it. But for the most part, I mean, it's just generic loot. It's not super exciting, unless you guys want to see it. Personally, I like watching people go around and loot stuff, but also it does showcase where all the I think this is the way back. So if we just go this way, we'll come across the other side. The other path. Yeah, I think going around and collecting all like the hollow logs would be something best saved for off camera. That way I can prioritize just doing the quests and stuff. What do we have here? Not as good. But they'll be worth money. That's right, you need fire for this. Do I have anything that does fire damage? Well, I'm glad I found these. Might have to hold on to those just in case, I run across more webs in the future.
Stay back. Wait. An Almain. By the widow's mercy, who sent you? Have you word from Canneroc?
Webwood.
The spiders make their home in these trees. corrupting what should be a sunny place into a twisted, winding ruin. But Webwood wasn't more than a nuisance, until now. Seems like Canneroc is beset by the whole damn forest, and we're not winning.
Canneroc.
Used to be a place for easy money when the Fae pacified the wood. But lately, things have turned worse.
And yourself?
I thought I'd find a nice place to retire. But before I could even look at a farm, this trouble with the spiders began.
I was sent to find your party.
I'm the only one left. My men and I were ambushed when we entered the cave. It's as if the damn spiders set a trap for us. These spiders are somehow using strategy, tactics. Simple ones, but enough to overwhelm us. I think someone is leading them. It's all over this cave. Footprints, torn webs, but no body. It could be the Bloody Widow for all I know, but Canneroc needs to be told.
Garner has betrayed you.
That damn... This whole suicide mission was his idea. And now he tries to have me killed? I need to tell Canneroc what has happened here, and deal with Garner. I have to hurry. Speak with me after we reach Canneroc. Speak with me, please.
Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Nope, not as good. I don't really care about mana anyway. So I always have enough for what I need. Plus I do have mana potions that I never use because I don't need that much mana. Well, that was a disappointing haul. That's a disappointing design in the dungeon. I feel like that would be a better back path, but I guess we'll just navigate all the way back this way. And then we also should explore down this path, just in case it's a chest or something. Because you never know when you'll find epic gear. So it's always worth a little extra exploration, since loot is entirely randomized. And by that I mean, like, enemies can drop anything, chests can drop anything. I think there might be some quest rewards that are specific. But other than that, anything you find out in the wild will be randomized. which sucks for collectors. I know there's a lot of people that collected all the unique items in this game. And that sounds like a chore, because enemy spawns are weird. Like, they're not... Oh, it's a chest over here. Hammer of Sunset and Revitalizing Curus. Ooh, yeah, I like the health regen. We'll grab that.
Hello. For your part in saving me, you have my thanks. And you're welcome to Gossamer End, a house in the village. Billis Ade, the town blacksmith, will make repairs if you need them. For his treachery, I have banished Gariner from this town. The widow take him. Enjoy your new home, but do so quickly. If the widow is out there, we must send someone to Castle Yorvan to find out why.
Alright, Webwood.
The spiders make their home in these trees.
I've already read
But
that.
Webwood wasn't more than a nuisance until now.
Read that.
I don't know what it could be. Could be a monster, a spider, or just a tail. There's no telling yet what we're dealing with.
Alright, and Summer Fae? Fae, not Fae. Fae.
The fair folk work a powerful magic over this forest. I've seen a lot in my years, but nothing quite like they're capable of.
Castle Yorvan.
We have neither heard nor seen anything from the Fae stronghold in a long time. It was the Fae of that castle that tamed Webwood initially. We must discover how.
Canneroc.
It used to be a place for easy
Already read
money
that.
when the Fae pacified the wood. But lately things have turned worse.
And what's needed from Castle Yorvan?
Information. Castle Yorvan was a Fae bastion long ago. They used some form of the magic to pacify Webwood. Perhaps they can tell us how to calm Webwood.
And why am I going to Castle Yorvan?
We need something to stop these damn spiders. Long ago, the Fae of that castle tamed them, and all of Webwood. If there's any clue as to what they did, or maybe about the widow, we could use it.
Alright. We now have a player home. Well, that's putting me in that direction. Alright, home sweet home, and here we can change our appearance. So I'm going to change my hairstyle. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Prefer the shorter hair. Slightly shorter hair. It's about my length. Then we have a stash where we can place stuff that we can't sell. Should probably get rid of some of these potions, or just start using them. So it's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Gives you a stash, a place to rest, and a way to customize your appearance. Actually, let me check the hairstyles one more time. There might be one that better fits my appearance. Like, no, hair's longer than that. And none of these are very good. Yeah, that's closer to my length. That's probably a little longer than what I have, but... not super important. Alright, Castle Yorvan. Oh wait, I should have sold stuff. Let me go back to town. I still have a full inventory.
Garner or Barton. I don't know which one would have led us out of this alive, of those of us that are still around. All I know is I need to close up the windows, check the cellar, and pray the spiders don't find the cracks in the shingling.
Barton.
The man's a fighter, sure, but he's not been in Canneroc too long. He doesn't know us that well, and we don't know him either.
House upgrade.
I'd be happy to fix up old Gossamer End for you. That place could use some expansion. I can put in a dining area for some gold. What do you say?
I'm not... Yeah, it's not very expensive. Yeah, go ahead and do it. $7.98.
It will be ready in no time. Let me know if you want any further expansion.
Yeah.
Well, it sure would be useful to have an alchemy workbench. I can add a room with one for some gold.
Sure.
The alchemy workbench should come in handy in these neck of the woods. The main floor has been expanded as much as possible, but I can squeeze in an attic for some gold.
Sure.
You'll be amazed when you see that attic. Well, I'll have to watch out for the riverbed, but I can add on a basement for some gold.
I mean, we have the money.
I'll go ahead and set up the basement with some plants and reagents. You'll love it. If you're interested in more storage space, I can expand your basement for some gold. Be careful when you go in there. Somehow a spider got in when I was doing the last upgrade. I can do one last expansion of the basement, give you more space for the plants down there, for some gold. This'll be the last upgrade I can give you. I hope you like everything I've done.
Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Why are you praying in the middle of the... Okay.
You're the one that's causing all of this. Coming and going through web... You're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Barton.
Mark. He'll have us carrying wooden swords and marching to our deaths. He doesn't care about this town. You can see it in his face.
Okay, well... I'm gonna keep the Searing Feyblades. I'm not gonna use magic. I'm gonna sell those. Sell those. And it might come in handy. Sell those, because I'm not going to do any sneaking. The rest of the stuff doesn't take up space, so
Widows spare you.
not going to worry about it. Alright, let's go explore a new house, then we'll go to Castle Yorvan. And knock that area out. Maybe a statue. Songbook. If y'all want to pause this and look over this, I'm not going to read the songbook. I moved the mirror upstairs. It's actually a little inconvenient. Canneroc Primer. Oh, we've already read all that. The Adventure Part 4. I will read this. The words of Solon Rhymegar is chronicled by Partholon. We can halt here for the evening and talk of strategy. Eventually we will approach the Will-O-Wisps. They are fake creatures, and the very sight of them can lead to our doom. It is said they will draw mortals into an unending labyrinth, and there they starve, forever following the blinking lights. They will surely lead us astray, as is most likely their very purpose, placed here to distract us from our goal. And so we meet this challenge with our wits rather than our brawn. Blindfold yourself and tie a rope so as to not be separated. I will walk among you, fastened to this rope, and at an Hercold you will keep me from the lure of the Will-O-Wisps. May Mitharu grant that I am able to keep my wits about and guide us past. If you feel me pull wantonly upon the rope, know that I am ensorcelled by their magics. Keep to the path as best you can, and we will prevail. There's something down here I didn't explore. Just the alchemical lab. Also, I really like the soundtrack. Said a spider got down here, but I guess after he expanded it, it went away. I'll sell it. Alright. To Castle Yorvan. Well, I should probably sell all the stuff I just picked up. I wish the loading times were a little shorter. Maybe if I had it on my SSD instead of my hard drive. Well, definitely, if I had it on my SSD instead of my hard drive, it would. The loading times would be decreased.
You're the one that's. You're one of. Whether you like it or not. Beware the forest.
Alright, to Castle Yorvan. I mean it this time. No more getting sidetracked. Okay, it's not gonna drop anything for me. How disappointing. Yeah, Lorestone.
This is Yorvan, proud and mighty, shaped and hewn by Fae of old. If you hear us, then we are sleeping still. But be strong of heart, new one. Our powers are old, but our triumphs are eternal. We have brought peace to the Webwood and the forests of summer.
Ah, cool. Well, it's going to direct me towards the Lorestones. That's convenient. Is there a... has to be a bonus for it, right? That's Haxie, Summer's End, Dalentarth. Oh, here it is. Plus 10% poison damage versus Fate. That's very specific.
Corruption and decay and filth were grown, were spread like sickness from the fens and dells of this place. They were led not by a beast, not by a fell one, but by her, the one who walks alone, the mother of 100,000 spiders. She is a queen of web and poison. She calls herself the Widow.
So that's something Detected is useful for. You know, I always forget there are traps in this game. It doesn't feel like a game that would have traps laying around, but it is. Gosh darn it. Alright. This should do. Okay, fine. Wish the bow did a better job of locking onto some of these. So this takes us where? Back to the... Oh, this is the main entrance. Not gonna go there yet. I feel like this place is just a little too... civilized for the Fae. I feel like they wouldn't build a castle. No, granted, I didn't get far enough into the game where last time I played, where I would have a more educated opinion. But based on everything that I have seen of them, they'd like to live in very nature-esque homes.
The canopy stretched far and blocked the light of summer. But we pressed on and forward to Cathris, to the widow's den. We were but weak when we arrived, but she was weaker still, her children having died before our march. To Ashara we commended her, and then we felt the call of winter. And so some turned to sleep, and I kept watch.
Oh. Alright, well that's as good as that's gonna get. Okay.
Some colder wind of winter blows then, we have seen. Summer does not return our brothers, our clans to us. What will happen to the vigil I keep? Winter already calls me, and no relief is in sight.
You might hear a train in the background, because there is a train in the background. It's weird, I don't remember really hearing trains where I live at currently. Where I grew up, I could hear trains all the time. I lived in a more rural area. The trains weren't necessarily close to us, but they echoed, carried through the forest. Or the woods, it wasn't really a forest. Carried through the woods very well. So you hear trains all the time. And then we also lived near, kind of, I mean not directly behind an airport, like it was miles away. We would always see and hear planes as well.
The widow walks. I can feel the heart of the Webwood pulsing with her anger. Her spiders are at the gates. We never thought this day would come. The widow walks. The widow walks.
Is that someone tripping about my web? And I thought my fun was over.
So yeah, there's something comforting to me with the sound of a train. Almost nostalgic.
Another stirs in Yorvan? But it is only a wretched mortal from that doomed town, no doubt. I'm sure my Cathris brood would love feeding on one as strong as you. The last of Yorvan is dead. Your little town is next. Tell them the widow has returned, and she is claiming what was once hers.
Everybody, chill out. There we go. Just because they had the numbers, I think that was the way to go. You know what? Get pop that experience booster. We might level up before this episode is over. If anybody wants to drop any items, no? Okay. Kind of wish that the parry wouldn't cause you to step forward, because it oftentimes takes me away from my actual target. Which shouldn't be a problem if I wasn't playing a melee build, but because I am, means I have to run that much further to chase down the one I'm trying to kill. Pretty sure when we turn in this quest, we'll level up, which is exciting. Let's see. Oh, well, that was easy. Any chests up here? I feel like this would be a good place for a chest. Oh, I guess a spider sack would be fine. Alright, back to Canneroc. It's under attack again. I like how the combat music stopped. It started having that sort of that little chiming music again.
We need help. By the seas, you sure took the long route to Castle Yorvan. Now tell me, have you found their secret? Can you stop the spiders?
Webwood.
The widow is sending the whole damn forest at us. I'm going to stay and defend the townsfolk. I need you to go in there and try to stop this.
The widow.
The widow is... I don't know. I've fought in wars, I've fought in duels, in bars, but never against something I couldn't beat. Never against something like her.
Canneroc.
We can't defend the town at this rate, and we don't have the time to destroy the bridges leading to the Webwood. I doubt that would work in any case.
Yeah, because
We're going to take the survivors and barricade the inn. We'll stand a better chance of survival if we do.
the spiders be able to make their way across the water somehow. There's also the trees above. They could climb on the trees and then rappel down. Then he'd just be trapped on the island. The widow, she's leading them.
I didn't want to think the stories were true, but I've seen her hand in this since it began. It's only a matter of hours before Canneroc is destroyed. But Cathrus is deep within the Webwood. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hollow is where she makes her home. I had hoped for an army to assist Canneroc. You're all I have. Don't know if it's fate or luck, but there's no time. The others and I will take refuge in the inn. I need to help the survivors.
What are you bothering me for?
Okay, well, I know I said I was going to make the episodes longer, but I wouldn't mind wrapping up this quest.
What is it? Is something wrong?
My assistant...
has returned. What do you need of me? I trust his spear, and I trust his judgment. This is a war, or something like it. Barton's the only one with the experience for this. Good day.
Alright. I should already have this area revealed on my map, so I should be able to just fast travel there. If not, then I'll call the episode here. If I do, we'll go ahead and knock it out. And I do, so let's go. Unless it's one of those really big dungeons, in which case I might call it an episode. Might be for the best. I don't know.
The mortal from Castle Yorvan. How vexing is it that you escaped? Your stubbornness is yet another irritation from you mortals. But it is the way of my kind to endure. It is not a quality we share. The bulk of my horde lies within, and I am eager that you might face it. But I am not reliant upon my spiders, nor am I unreasonable. I can see you are brutal in your own form. I offer amnesty in exchange for the lives of Canneroc.
No, I'll kill you first.
Oh, I had believed for a moment that you had some potential. Oh well, I lack the sympathy to kill you personally. You shall feed my guardian spiders after all. While they draw breath, none shall approach me. These walls obey my wishes. These spiders' lives are mine. Your way to me will be barred by root and fang.
Alright, yeah, if you say so. Or, hear me out. Fine, I won't go that way. Go this way instead. Alright, well, at least it seems mostly linear. Let's see. Well, those are awful. Just getting a bunch of junk. I thought they fixed it so that you get more stuff that's relevant to your build and what you're using, but that doesn't seem to be the case right now. That was poor targeting on my part. Whoops. That's cool. I dodged his attack by grappling the other guy. Felt pretty good. A lot of Sunset stuff going on. I guess we get Persuasion. Mercantile might be good too. Or wherever it's at. And I guess I could max this out, right? How many points do I need in this? 49. No, what did I pick up? Steel gauntlets, yeah, not very good. Alright. See, Staff of Dawn. Getting a lot of the day and night boosted weapons, which I don't care for. I like having to play around the day and night cycle. Ah, it wouldn't let me move. That was weird. A little annoying. All right. Should have to pop a potion yet, because I still have my regeneration, which I'm really glad I found. It's really good for some of these longer dungeons, for obvious reasons. Can I collapse this? I haven't found a bunch of crap, though. I haven't found anything good in a while. What, 2 episodes? Well, I guess I found the Knight's Hammer last episode. Which is pretty mediocre. It just gives you health. I got some robust greaves. That should be better, right? Whoops. Hey, they are better. And 45 health, 45 mana, and ice resists. Heck yeah. Well, that is definitely an egg sack. Or a spider sack. Whatever they're called. Knight's Chakrams. Making a lot of progress. Oh, we're almost done.
And here you are yet again. I must say your hunger is great, unlike the Fae I slaughtered at Castle Yorvan. Now come, let us test ourselves against each other. I do not fear being cut down. I will rise again in time, unlike you.
I don't know. I'm pretty good at coming back. Oh, they got 100% there. A little disappointing. I would have liked to take out all of the spiders while I was in my reckoning mode, but oh well. Don't want to risk it running out before I got her and got all the bonus experience off of that. I did find... oh, just gauntlets. Not that great. Alright, let's go turn in this quest. Yep, no hidden doors to speak of, at least none that I can detect. So I think once you hit detect hidden 5, it doesn't matter. Like, there's no higher tiered hidden doors. They're all like the same difficulty to spot. So really, you don't need to put more than 5 points into detect hidden. Can't say that. I do need to. Alright, let's talk to a merchant real fast. You're the blacksmith, don't care about you. Don't care about you.
Is something wrong? Yes? I have a...
Don't think I have anything to sell here, right? I do wish that they would keep all of the crafting materials inside of the containers and the
moment I can spare for you. Stay safe.
it needs to be split up better than what it is.
You've done it. We owe you our lives and our livelihood. If not, we'd be food for spiders, and the widow would be dancing on our remains. There is not enough gold to show our gratefulness. But this is what we can give. Take it, with our thanks.
Barton.
I'm not much for leading towns, but I can protect it, especially with oak like yours. Thanks again, friend.
And Webwood.
The spiders have stopped their attacks, and the wood seems a bit brighter. We'll see how long it stays that way. Be well.
Alright.
Yes?
Whoops.
Good day.
Well, the war for Webwood is over. We're gonna head west to Etmir. I think that's where I go for the main quest anyway. Once we're done with the Etmir area, we will... What is this quest? Maybe Agar. So we'll go ahead and activate that quest. Oh, it's already activated. Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next episode, we'll head west into Etmir. Well, we also start a DLC. Yeah, the Teeth of Naros. When we're there. So we'll knock out all of Etmir, then we'll do the DLC. Which I think unlocks the items that you can find in the DLC throughout the rest of the world. So like certain like quality or types of items you can't find in any of these other areas until you do this DLC. Or at least we go to it. But once you're there, you can't leave until you get to a certain point. So yeah, that's what we'll start in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.